So I had a thought. I was rewatching the Superman trailer. Bear with me. I know, crazy. A nerd is watching something nerdy. Absolutely ridiculous. How could you, Adam? But I was rewatching it, and we keep wondering what Metamorpho's role in this movie is going to be. And we know that Metamorpho gets his powers as a result of a Stag Industries accident, in which his body is mixed in with a bunch of chemicals, and then he gets a superpower to change his body, morph it into any shape, any material, anything like that. It's not out of the question that he could morph himself into something massive and humongous and large. So what I'm wondering is if the Hammer of Baravia fights Superman, resulting in an accident that gets Metamorpho his powers, and then Metamorpho, that's why we see Superman kind of mourning some loss in Stag Industries, and then Metamorpho later on turns into this kaiju that Superman fights, and then as a result of having fought that kaiju, Superman beats it, succeeds, wins, whatever it may be, or maybe doesn't. But somewhere along the line, you find out that Metamorpho was being kind of manipulated by Lex Luthor to turn into this kaiju to fight Superman, and then he's also used as a tool to suppress Superman's powers in the prison that he's in. That's why we see him getting beaten up by the guards, and Metamorpho's in there with the kryptonite on his hand. And then we go from that into him maybe convincing Metamorpho that he's actually the good guy Superman is, and Metamorpho creates solar energy for Superman to break out. I think that could make a lot of sense. Will that be the case? I have no idea. But if that is the case, that's a pretty clever way of doing things. Maybe not. This is just a theory. I think it would be a really good theory. I think it would clear up a lot of the issues as to what the heck is going on in the trailer. But who knows? Anyways, there's my thoughts. Let me know if you guys agree, if you think it's stupid, if you think it's a smart idea, if you think it's interesting. Leave a like. In any case, I hope you have a great day and a great rest of the week.